Cologne oils. Got some new stuff in from this guy, Travis Gerhardt over at Dapper Fragrances. So you want to know what I got in? Well, meet me on the other side of the intro. We'll talk about it. What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Trey Sense. Listen, if this is your first time coming by my channel, what took you so long? But I'm glad you're here. Do me a favor. I need you to sub. We're really close to 1,400. Set a milestone for 1,500. We're really close. So let's knock that 14 out of the way so we can then start focusing on our 15. And for all of you returning to this channel, returning to the scene of the crime, thank you. I appreciate you. Be sure to like, share, and of course, if you haven't, as I just said, sub. Now, let's get to the meat. Let's get to what y'all came here for. Cologne oils. I received a package from Travis Gerhardt, Dapper Fragrances, and it is on something that I've talked about on this channel many times before, fragrance oils. Now, in the past when I've talked about fragrance oils, all with the exception of maybe 3 that I've talked about, I didn't have a link or a place for you to get them because I got them from a local gas station, local convenience store. They're good quality oils. They work. My encouragement to you guys was to get out, look around your town, look around your city, because there's always gas stations to sell them. Okay? And most of the time, it's only going to be 2 or 3 companies that are supplying these fragrance oils all over the world, all over the country, you know, to these gas stations, to these convenience stores anyway. So chances are you'd find the same ones that I got. But I digress from that because now Dapper and Travis has sent me 3. Okay? The first one I want to talk to you about is Dapper Cologne oils, or whatever. What does Travis call these? It just says our formulation of green Irish tweed, exclusive from Dapper Fragrances. Their cologne oil concentration of green Irish tweed. I put this on just a few minutes ago, and you can see that sucker is still shining, and this stuff is very close to green Irish tweed. I mean, very close. It is very strong. It is very potent. Now, here's the downside of cologne oils. You don't get a whole lot of maturation between the beginning of the fragrance to the end of the fragrance. It's very linear. It's not going to be a lot of movement. It's almost like the oils focus more on the dry down than they do anything. But that's fine with me. I don't mind that. That's what you smell the longest. That's the part I like the most about the fragrance anyway. So, great alternative to green Irish tweed. Dapper Fragrances cologne oil concentration. Very nice. If you don't want to rock with Dapper or any of the other cologne houses like Sensual Obsessions and 3-in-1, and you want this smell, there's 2 options for you. One is Cool Waters, but then there's a better option, and that's Aspen. Now, both of those smell good. Cool Waters, I think, smells a little bit better than Aspen, but not as close to green Irish tweed. To me, it's just a better smelling fragrance. If you want to get close to green Irish tweed and spend about $9, then get Aspen. But none of those fragrances that I just named, either one of them are going to smell as good and as natural and as mature as this one. So your best bet is to go over to Dapper and get yourself some of this cologne oil and rub it on and be smelling good. A bottle like this will last you a long time, and here is the plus side of dealing with cologne oils, especially those that are well made, like the ones you get from Dapper. Performance. These things will stay on your skin 9-10 hours easily, and that's if you have average skin. If you got that oily skin that helps the fragrance go, it's no telling how long it will last on you. I don't recommend putting this on your clothes because it may stain, unless it's an old t-shirt or something that you don't care nothing about. I say neck, maybe behind the ear, behind the back of the neck, post points. That's why I recommend you rub it in, and you will get great performance, great longevity. Does leave a nice scent trail. These just smell so natural and mature and masculine. I absolutely love cologne oils. So, Dapper Fragrances, yeah. Travis has a website that you can find all of his products at, and it's just, all you have to do is go online and Google Dapper Fragrances, and it will take you right to it. He also has an email address, which I'm going to hold this card up and hope that you guys can see that. Got it? Got it. All right, moving along. The next one he sent me is a very coconutty, tropical fragrance. And I'm laughing at this name because I'm going to have a hard time pronouncing this, but I'm going to give it my old college try. And it's Rihanna. My goodness, y'all. Yeah, Rihanna. That's how you pronounce it. Rihanna. Coconut Nanas. Coconut Nanas by Rihanna. And it's just what it is. It's a blast of coconut. Yeah, I'm assuming that this is made for a woman, but it is definitely easily unisex and could easily be worn by a man. What I'm going to do with this one, when I decide to wear this, I'm going to use it as a layerer. I'm going to either break out stuff like the Tommy Bahama Set Sail St. Bart's, maybe even the St. Kitts, or maybe sea salt and fig or something like that. Just something that's real sea salty and aquatic-y and beachy. Maybe even with Beach Hut Man or something like that. I may, roll a dab or two of this on and just get that coconut vibe in with, the other notes that some of these other fragrances bring, like lime, coconut and lime go good together. I may, if I decide to wear my Neroli Woods by Banana Republic, I may use this because it's got that bright Neroli, mix in some coconut with it. It's got to be a banger, right? But this is Dapper's version of Rihanna's Coconut Nanas, and it's really, really good. Guys, you got to get some stuff for your ladies every now and then. This is definitely a good one. Pick it up. I like it. I think your lady will too. And last but not least, that smells really, really nice. And I want y'all to pay attention to this artwork on there. You see how good that looks? You see how good that looks? Man, I'm going to cover my old ugly face up. See that? This is Dapper's version of the 13 ZZ batch from Creed Aventus. Now, I don't know what batch mine is because, again, guys, I don't look at it. I apologize for that because the writing is so small. I have a hard time getting these old eyes to focus. But this smells really, really close to my batch of Aventus, and it's very fruity. Man, it just smells so nice. That smells really, really good. I can see what all the fuss would be about if every bottle of Aventus smelled like this. And I'll just go ahead and tell you now, this smells better than Insurrection Pure 2. This smells better than Banana Republic Legend. It's a good smelling cologne oil. That is nice. So if you've been looking or wondering or thinking about, getting you an Aventus cologne and didn't quite know which way to go, look no further. Go on over to Dapper and get you some of this cologne oil, and I'm telling you, just a dab will do you. So this will last you quite a while. You see that? You see that? I mean, guys, that's what you want. That is what you want. And I'm excited because, I love cologne oils. I have a big collection of cologne oils. I love them. I think they're worth the price of admission. I think they smell good for what you pay for them. And I think they perform really, really well for the price. So, yeah. Well, that is that. That is what's new in my collection, new to my cologne oils. Big shout out to Dapper Fragrances and Travis Gearhart over there. Again, guys, these guys, what you don't understand and what I can't get you guys to understand enough of is this. These guys are constantly working on their craft. They are. Whether it's Kevin over at Sensual, whether it's Norm, Sherry, and Doug over at 3-in-1, or whether it's Travis. These guys are constantly working on their crafts. And they don't just pay a board to do it. They do it. They do a lot of the mixing. They do a lot of this stuff hands-on. Guys, you're getting a niche quality product for pennies on the dollar. And it's just not something I talk about. I have spent money with these companies. The only one I think I haven't ordered from yet is 3-in-1. And that's just, it has nothing to do with not liking 3-in-1. It just worked out that way. I ordered a lot from Kevin this time last year during the lockdown because I couldn't go out and shop. So I was ordering gift packs week after week after week. I had a friend that was a lawyer, and I wanted to get him just a little travel pack of some colognes to sample. So I ordered about $35, $40 worth from Travis at Dapper. And he loved them. Liked the fact that they were small and they could go anywhere with them. So I don't just tell you guys to do this. Anything that I talk about on this channel, it's advice. It's advice that I take myself. And that's just the honest goodness truth. That's just God's honest truth. I wouldn't tell you guys to do something and then turn around and do the opposite. And I wouldn't blow smoke up your, you know what, like Puff the Magic Dragon. If I say it, then it's honestly my honest opinion and what I think would be the best way for you guys to spend your hard-earned money. You know, now everything is not for everybody. Some people are not gonna like cologne oils, and I get it. My boy Cheapo, the Fragrant Life, he doesn't like them, and he probably going, man, it ain't that I don't like them. Well, he doesn't like the thickness and the heaviness of the oil. I like it because it stays on my skin forever. Great longevity, great performance, great projection. What else could you, well, not projection, but performance. They're not the most projecting scents that you can wear. But that's just because they're a high quality of oil. The higher concentration you go on oil, the less projection you're gonna get. It's the perfumer's alcohol that gives it that. But that's also what gives it that cheap smell, and that's also what makes it burn off quicker. So you're gonna substitute a cheap smell for projection, and you're gonna get quality and longevity and a all-around better smell. Simple and plain. All right, guys, I'm gonna get off here. I may shoot another video today. I'm not sure because I know a lot of you are not gonna check this one out because it's about cologne oils, and I'm sorry, but I love them. For those of you who did, again, run on over to Dapper. Find them on Facebook or online at Dapper Fragrances. I'm going to get off here. I hope everybody has a beautiful weekend, a nice Friday. As you see, I'm sure you can hear I got the window open again because the weather is nice here in Alabama. A little cooler today, about 65 degrees, but still. That's cool for April, but it's nice to me. So, yeah. But I'm going to get off of here. I hope you guys have a great Friday. And until next time, y'all, peace.